let's step into a read. How is your person feeling? What are they thinking about you? What is going on? Thank you, Spirit. So we have, oh, they're definitely in their head. They're overthinking. Could be some type of love triangle here. We have a spiritual hater and somebody who ain't ish around here, Somebody could be a tattoo artist as well. But there's a lot of gossip going around. People talking, lying, which is causing a lot of overthinking within your person here. They're not sure if you're for the good or for the bad of them. They feel like you have put some type of spell on them as well. You could be a spiritualist. Somebody could be, saying that, you are of the dark and not of the light, that you do evil things. That didn't even want to come out of my mouth, so I know they're lying, so this person themselves are out here gossiping. They could be dealing with a lot of people, telling everybody a bunch of lies, like saying, I'm going to be with you, going to be with you, going to be with you, but they're just out here spreading it for the whole world, So drama starter. This person is just a hater themselves here. They're going to be haunted by their own memories, by their own curses of what they did, by going through their own trauma. They will see flashbacks of everything that they did here. This person is watching you on the social media as well, especially if you have multiple medias. They're all over, but they're under different names. And this person could be putting negative comments up there as well, but you wouldn't know it was them, but your intuition will know. They're bullying you here. Somebody has you posted up on one of those sites as in, are you dating this person or have you dated this person here? Some of that, I don't know what it is. It's kind of weird to me, but I don't want to make anybody feel bad who does that. Maybe that's the only way that they can come to some type of conclusion. But people lie, so that's part of gossip. So if you feel like you're going to get a conclusion or the truth about that, posting things about people, it's not going to work. It's called cyberbullying, So this could be a fire sign, somebody who is jealous over you, somebody who is angry at you. They have a lot of, hate towards you. Just literally hate. They will be back here. So this person feels like they're not going to give up. They're not going to stop bugging you. They're not going to, leave this situation alone. This is somebody who's miserable. This person is miserable, so misery loves company. They chose you and they're trying to bring you down because they feel so down here. They want to be like you. This could be an air sign, lack of communication as well. They manipulate. They lie. This person cheats. They ask for patience, but I wouldn't give this person patience. Like there's a miscommunication because this person is always blaming you for everything. It's time to really put this person in their place here. Love spell, see? Honeymoon. On the back of the deck, sexuality. So this could be somebody who is also having, if you guys are having intercourse, you should stop all intercourse right now. This person is, sucking your energy like a succubus, like a vampire through, intercourse, through intimacy, which is one of the most powerful ways that you can get and gain control over somebody. All right, let's go ahead and jump into some tarot cards and see what's going on. I definitely feel like this is a third party, and this third party could definitely be hating on you. They're jealous over you. They talk about you all the time to, the person that the two of you share, because it's not your person or their person. They are their own person, and you guys are just sharing them. Might as well be sister wives, sister husbands, brothers. Well, I don't know what you call that. All right, thank you, Spirit. So we have the Two of Cups in reverse. Sad. Like, they want that love, but their spell ain't working. What they're doing, how they're doing it, it's not working. They're trying, but it's definitely not working. Their cup is being spilled. Every time they come to you, it's being spilled. And that's that hater on the outside. Your person loves you, but this hater on the outside has done so much black magic or spell work that it's literally not happening. Karma. 7 of coins in reverse as well here. So this person is waiting for you to get hurt, for something negative to happen to you, whatever, for you to trip up in some type of way, for you to stop shining, period, dot. And it's not working. All they're doing is smacking it back on themselves. Every penny that they throw at you hits them 10 times harder. They're not getting anywhere. They're throwing karma back on themselves, Libra energy. But they're like, it's funny because of the fact that nothing hits you. You are highly protected. Nothing is even stumbling you. And they're throwing boulders. It's not working. They need to get it together here. The Queen of Swords in reverse here. This person is hurt. This person is hurt because the person that you share actually loves you. And it has diminished the love that they have for that person. They have more love for you than they have for that person. Queen of Coins. But you're both in separation. You're both hurting over this same person. But you're going to take it out on each other. You know, you both need to rest here. Like, you're both in love with the same person. It's nobody's fault but that person's fault. You can't be arguing and fighting with each other and keep saying, "Oh no, you're the dark one. No, you're the dark one." That's what everybody feels all the time. It's always the other person. How about it's a mutual thing? You both are doing the same thing to each other, but only in a slightly different way. This karma is reflecting on everybody. Everybody in this situation here. Page of Coins in reverse. This is a lot of missed opportunities, a lot of ideas being crushed. Somebody who painted the future, you painted it in a pretty picture for yourself. It wasn't in the picture for this person. This person has their own future. They have their own picture of the future, you know? But you tried to change it. You want somebody to pick you so bad. And that's what this other person, like you guys are jealous over each other. And that's not the way to be. You're bringing karma upon yourself. They're bringing karma upon themselves here on the back of the deck. Your person is running in some type of victory here as well. Well, they think they were victorious, you know, at the end of the day, Leo energy, but any choice that they made, they're still unhappy. This is a person who likes to work as well. They work to build that security, but they're not loyal. You know, they're constantly gone, whether they're working or they're in somebody else's bed. You know, and you're left at home with the kids and nothing, you know, but bread. Like, that just a little bit of bread, you know, like they gave you, they gave you some bread and peanut butter, like, here you guys go, survive off of that all month long. I'll be back, you know, when it starts raining again and I need some shelter here. You need to look at this spiritually. I just seen Taurus energy as well, to get in tune with yourself here. You are highly protected, but there is this need for even a male figure. And whether you're male or female, there's a need for a male figure to, like, that you need to listen to. They're giving you some type of advice here. This is somebody who's been around the block before, you know, but if you delay this or you know, don't allow it to come into fruition, or if you're pushing back on somebody who's trying to talk to you, you don't have to be so defensive. You know, allow them to get their words out before you interrupt them and be like, that's not that. Like, you know, because then you're not taking in the message. Take in the message and, you know, soak it in and allow it to absorb so that you can literally respond in the right manner. All right, y'all. That's definitely what I have for you. I'm going to see you guys next time. If you want those personal readings, it will be in the description. Feel free to call me, to message me, and make sure that you email so that you can receive your video message. All right, so we're going to close out here with the power of 3, closing out.